Because WordPress handles all uploaded media in a dedicated media library, you can call, edit, and remove any media asset while you're in the edit post or edit page view. This is an extremely powerful tool, but it comes with some serious warnings attached. Let's say I want to create a new post, and I'll paste in some text here using the plain text function and do some basic cleanup. And I'll cut this out and use that as the header. And then I realize that although I want to use an image in here, I've actually already uploaded that image to WordPress and used it in a previous post. In that case, instead of uploading the image again, and therefore having a duplicate of the image on the internet, I'd rather use the image that already exists in my library. So I'm going to place the cursor where I want the image to appear. I'll click on the Add Media button. And then instead of going to From Computer and uploading the image, or even finding the image inside my system and then getting the URL, I'm going to go to the Media library. From here, I can find all the images that I've uploaded to the system, and if I have a lot of them, I can even do a search to find them. So here, I'm going to navigate through until I find the image I want. It's this one, the gallery building. I'll click Show to get all the information about it, and make sure that the caption is what I want. It's not, so I'm going to change the caption for this page only. So I'll change the caption to "Come visit our new facilities." I'll scroll down and do the same thing I've done before. I'll take the link away. I'll find the right size that I want to use, in this case the full size, and I'll click Use as Featured Image first, because I want this to be the featured image of the post, and then I'll also click Insert into Post. Now you see the image appear, it has that caption I just entered, and everything is fine. To finish my post, I'm now going to click News for the categories and also add a couple of tags, exhibition, and also the name of the artist, which was what? Siobhan Westhoff. And I'm good to go. But let's say I want to make some changes to the image after I've inserted it into the post. If I click on the image and click on the image editor, I get the ability to change the physical size of the image, and I can also change the title, the text, caption, link URL, and alignment, and I can even go to the advanced settings and change things like the source or the size or class and do some more advanced things. But that's not what I want to do here. What I want to do is actually change the image itself. In that case, I have to take the image out. So I'm going to go in and remove the image by clicking on it and deleting the image. I'll place the cursor back where I want it to be. I'll go to Upload Insert, Media Library, find the image I'm looking for, click Show, and then click Edit Image. And now we're back in that image editor. So from here, I can do something like crop the image. So let's say I want to crop it to just have the top of it here. I'll click the crop tool and save it. Now you may wonder, is this really a good idea? Didn't I just crop down the image so that all the other places where that image appears, it'll now be cropped as well? That's not the case. Now what I did was I created a new version of the image that gets saved separately that is replacing the attachment image. The way to see that is if I close this view again and then click Add Media one more time, go to Media Library, and click on Gallery Building, you'll see that this URL is now completely different from the original one. And if for some reason I want to revert back to the original, I can simply click Edit Image and then click Restore Original Image. But that's not what I want to do here. I want to add this new cropped version of the image, which is a different version of the image, into my post. You see, all the information is still the same. We still have the same title, the same alternate text, and same caption. And when I insert it into post, you'll see we now get this cropped version of the image. And that is what I want. So now I can publish my post. What you've seen in this process I just went through of attaching an existing image to a new post and then making changes to that existing image without interfering with other posts is a perfect example of what I'm trying to tell you about how WordPress works. When I say that it's very hard to make changes to WordPress that are dangerous or that are destructive, I truly mean it. WordPress is built in such a way that everything floats freely and you can reference anything from anywhere and make changes, and nothing is ever permanent. That means I can make a crop to an image and embed it into a post, and then later go and say, oh, I don't like it, so I want to go back to the original, and just do that without that interfering with other things that are already posted on my blog. I can also make global changes across the entire site if I want to, but those changes tend to be in metadata, things like titles and alternate texts. What you've seen here is a work process that allows you to highly customize your content based on where you display it without thereby destroying other content. And it's a great way of working. And knowing that this is possible means that you won't have to keep uploading the same content again and again and again. You can simply create different versions of the same content from within WordPress and then make that work for you.